Do you know what's gonna happen?
So, going into filming, I wasn't sure whether I believed in ghosts or not, or, you know, whether maybe I was a skeptic, but I was hoping, yeah, maybe I would see something. And New Year's Eve, we had just rang in the new year by smashing a shit ton of plates. It was really fun, but it took a lot out of me, so I turned in early. And on set, I had my 2 dogs with me. I have a chocolate lab and I have a schnug, a little schnauzer pug. And they are probably 2 of the friendliest dogs you'll ever meet. I've heard them bark, but I've never heard them growl. Well, that kind of surprised me when I had just fallen asleep and the chocolate lab and the schnug were at the foot of the bed. They were vicious. They were growling, teeth were bared, just... And it kind of was annoying a little bit. I had just fallen asleep. I was like, guys, be quiet. I'm trying to sleep. But the dogs, they were unrelenting. They just kept growling and growling. And so eventually I opened my eyes and I sat up and I lost my shit. There was a guy standing over me. I could tell you every feature. He was bald. He had a beard. I could look right through him. He was in a gray 3-piece suit. And no shame, I screamed like a little girl. I screamed, I backpedaled out of the bed, I almost broke a lamp, and I dove into the bathroom. I called the dogs, and I sat behind that door for about 10 minutes, hyperventilating, before I could bring myself to go back into the room. We did have a 6 o'clock crew call the next day, so I did have to sleep. But let's just say once I got into the bed, I pulled those covers up over my head, and I stayed that way until morning.